Well, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you're at. My name's Brian. This is my little show. Well, a few hours ago, it was announced another mass shooting in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Some Trump worshiping, gun worshiping moron went into a hospital and started shooting up the place. Now, if you do a little bit of fact checking and seeing what's going on, you would know and understand that these mass shootings have really started and taken off under their worship of their false orange god called Trump. The conservative Republicans do not care about this country whatsoever. You keep seeing how they are perverting the Constitution, mainly the Second Amendment and the First Amendment, because they keep spreading lies, hate, ignorance, and stupidity. And more people are dying because of it, let alone the lives that they cost about the lies of about the coronavirus. Hundreds of thousands of people dead because they believed what their false orange god Trump and Republican conservatives were telling them, coming out of fake Fox News, the propaganda for the far right. Again, it's a simple fact and simple truth. And what, not what today's the first, yeah, not more than what, 7 days, 6 days after the tragedy in Texas. I can't pronounce the name because of these darn teeth. Yoval, I'm sorry, where the children were murdered because of a Trump worshiping idiot and because of Trump worshiping retards who worship guns more than life. It's all right, or it's sad that they believe that. How can I say put it? Oh well, put it this way: they'll save a baby's life to grow up to be 10 years old, but it's okay for their worshiper to go into a school and murder babies. That's all right with the conservative Republican movement, but you can't have an abortion. But it's okay for these guys to walk into schools and murder babies. That's all right with Republicans, conservatives, and gun worshippers. Because you see what they come out and said: we need more guns. In the last, what, I think it's 20 years since Bush took away the ban on assault weapons, assault rifles, mass shootings have continuously gone up. And Republican conservatives will do nothing to stop it. You see what they've been proposing about barring school doors and only letting one entrance into a school. How stupid is that? What if there's a fire? See, they don't think. All they're trying to do is pervert and corrupt what has already happened. They're even perverting it even more. Think about it. More guns in schools ain't going to save nobody. Nobody. All it's going to cause is more death and destruction and despair. That's what Republican conservatism stands for right now: death and destruction. That's it. They believe more of what's coming out of the NRA and the QAnon death cult than they do the Constitution and the Holy Bible. That they believe in nothing except for their ideology of death. This is what they stand for. This is what they are pushing. And basically all for the worship of a false orange god called Trump. What is wrong with these people? You know, as I've said before, I own guns. I believe in the Second Amendment and what it stands for properly, not perversion of the Second Amendment like the conservative Republicans do. I believe that no citizen needs a military style assault rifle. For what? You see what they have to say. They always come back. Well, we have to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. Well, you just did nothing where there was a tyrant in there called Trump, except get down on your knees and stick your tongues up his orange ass. That's all you just did, and you're still doing it, even though he shit on the Constitution on a daily basis. He literally stole classified documents out of the White House and took them to his hotel or golf course down in Mar-a-Lago. And still, you do nothing but worship this evil that has been thrust upon us. Why? Why? Sorry, I tried to get the background to work on Restream, but they're screwing up again for some odd reason. I don't know why it wouldn't load properly. Uh, I wish Haps would come back. I really do. I'm looking into buying a green screen that I can fasten on the back of my chair but I don't have the proper equipment to do overlay background. Well, I'm still not technically knowledgeable to do stuff like that, but I'm learning little by little, day by day. But besides that, as I said, again, well, a little over a week, you know, plus the mass shootings that took place over Memorial Weekend. This is how you honor our forefathers, by perverting their dream of a great country called America, called the United States. Conservative Republicans who are being busted for being pedophiles, like Matt Gaetz, Jim Jordan. I can't remember the name of the other people. I'm about to start writing it down. Yeah, look it up. It's a fact. It ain't Democrats, it's Republican conservatism that is doing this. You want to see who controls the so called deep state? Look no farther than the very wealthy Republican conservatives like Elon Musk. Think about it. Really, think about it. And Rupert Murdoch, who is not even an American, and yet he is allowed to own and run a far right wing Republican propaganda news channel called Fox News. Now, remember when Fox News started 2 years after Reagan, the other false god of the Republican Party, took away the Fairness Doctrine Act. In less than 2 years afterwards, fake Fox News was allowed to go on air, owned by Rupert Murdoch, who is not even American, who does not even live in the United States. And yet this person is allowed to own a propaganda news site that affects millions of people. Why is that allowed? Why do Republican conservatives continue to allow it? And you do know fake Fox News has ties with Saudi Arabia, has ties with Russia and Putin, well, the oligarchs of Russia. Think about that one. Look it up. Look it up. Look at all the stockholders, as they call themselves, that are in league with fake Fox News, who continuously spreads lies, disinformation, misinformation, hate, bigotry, and ignorance, and continuously perverts the Word of God and the Constitution as well on a daily basis. And yet, these so-called patriots, to me, they're fake. They're not even Americans to me that listen and believe everything that comes out of fake Fox News. It's insane. It's crazy. Why would you ever vote Republican? You see what they did under the 8 years of Obama presidency. They filibustered and blocked everything they could, and they tried to stop almost well everything President Obama and Biden and Democrats tried to do and fix. Then they put in this orange false god called Trump, who literally almost said the bad word, bleep 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 everything up. And now Democrats are trying to repair the damage that was done by conservative Republicans. And again, they are blocking, not showing up for votes or meetings or anything, and then try to blame Democrats for the problems we're in right now that they caused. Republican conservatism caused the problems we are in right now. Starting with the bullcrap tariffs Trump signed into action when he was in there, and Republicans went along with it. Why do you think it's partially responsible for the so-called supply chain problems we're having? And it's worldwide. Biden had nothing to do with it. Biden has nothing to do with the gas prices going up. We are in this state because of what Trump and conservative Republicans did and did not lead for 4 years. They did nothing except give massive tax cuts and corporate welfare. That's all they did. And now you see more babies dead because of what they did.
It's too cold here, for God's sake.
I can hear it raining. Be careful. Mwah. Love you, Stephanie. See, she won't say it out loud because she knows we're live on air. She's so cute. I don't know how to switch her over so she would be live with me, or I would. She said, what? She is adorable. I can hear it raining hard.
It's raining, it's too early. It's too cold.
I'm waiting for the thunderstorm to hit here. The clouds keep rolling in.
Okay. Stay safe.
Oh, I'm home now. I ain't going nowhere. I'm doing my live stream.
I'll call you back later.
She's trying to hide herself. She's so adorable.
I'll call you back later, okay?
Yeah, give me about 10 minutes and I'll be done.
Okay.
All right.
Just send me a message if you're done. Love you.
Love you.
Just sending a message.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, there it is.
See you. Just sending me a message when you're done, okay?
Okay, I will. Well, again, sorry for the interruption, but it is a true fact. The problems we are in right now are caused by conservative Republicans. And to this day, they will do nothing. They put forth no help, no policies, nothing to better the American people. Simple fact, simple truth. Oh, you heard about? Well, I don't know how many of you heard about it again. Here, Governor Wolf wants to use what's left of the coronavirus pandemic funds that were not used to give every Pennsylvanian who makes less than 100,000. I think it's $100,000 a year, a $2,000 pickup. Now, most of us can use that, except for the very wealthy. If you're making $100,000 a year, you don't need it, but they'll take it anyway, just like the other ones did the last time. The rich will continue to take and take and take and never give back. You know, it's a simple fact, simple truth. Oh, well, I'm going to sign off. Almost 20 minutes I've been on. I don't know if that background's going to work or not. It should be on there, but it's not working. I don't have my screen set up for full screen or nothing, so I don't know why it's not showing up. Sorry about that, but it should be showing, but it won't, and I don't know why. I haven't changed no settings or nothing. Huh. I don't know what's going on with Restream. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with Restream. It's screwing up. I just want people to wake up. Really. You know, I just want people to wake up, open their eyes, open their ears, and see what's going on. That's all. Vote Democrat. If you really want to save this country and the Constitution, you better vote Democrat. Hmm. Ah, come on, man. There it goes. That was weird. Wow. That was really weird. Might be because there's a thunderstorm headed. I don't know though. Well, that was crazy. I don't know what happened there. They messed up my stream for a few seconds there. Well, you all have a great day, great evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. There we go. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to message Restream. Well, again, I just want to say, please stay safe out there. Be a blessing to the world and to each other, as the scripture says. We're to love one another, honor one another, and respect one another. Not shoot and kill babies. Much love and peace and honor to you all. God bless. My name is Brian. This is my little show. Peace.